Hello, Daniel Wellard here from Breath Behaviour Belief. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about health anxiety. It's an incredibly debilitating condition that some people can get, and it can be split into lots of different genres, but there's a couple of main categories. On the one side, you've got people that are actually ill or have a diagnosed medical condition, or they've recently recovered from a diagnosed medical condition, and they're very anxious that that's going to return, and they just can't seem to break out of that loop of what if it comes back, what if I'm still ill, and round they go on that side of the algorithm, if you want to call it that. The other side is the people that are not diagnosed with anything. They've not really got any significant evidence that they're ill, but they feel terrible and they're constantly worried about their health. So this can be worried about their heart, it can be worried about a specific medical condition. So they fixate on the idea that their heart's not working properly, for instance, or they fixate on the idea that there's a cancer growing somewhere in their body, or that they might stroke out at any point, or they might be fixated on their heart rate or their blood pressure. But the way that health anxiety works is very similar to OCD. In fact, in some cases it is a case of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, in that the anxiety comes along, which leads people to want to engage in some sort of reassuring behaviour. So that anxiety is there, and that won't go away until they do the behaviour, which may be going to get blood tests, reaching out to their doctor, Googling symptoms, getting stuff checked out. Whatever that is for them, they'll engage in that behaviour, and that will cause relief, or it will scratch the itch for a little window of time, but then the anxiety comes back. And then it all starts again, the loop starts again. So this is horrific for people because they just can't get relief. It doesn't matter that blood test comes back clear. It doesn't matter that chest x-ray has come back clear, or the cancer screening has come back clear, or the ECG, the cardiac monitoring has come back clear, because what if it's wrong, right? And then how can you trust the blood results? How do you know the blood results are still normal? If they were normal yesterday, they might not be normal today. And round they go in this cycle, and it's incredibly debilitating, constantly worried about health or a specific aspect of health. It's no way to live. It stops people living. This fear of illness stops people living their life and enjoying their health. There is a way out. There's various types of therapy you can do. I've helped many people overcome health anxiety and move on to live full, healthy lives. It is just breaking the thought loop. There'll be a thought or an idea or a feeling. Generally it's that anxious feeling that's driving it all, that's driving the behaviours, and it's making you seek that reassurance, that's making you feel better momentarily, that doesn't last, because then you get anxious again, and round you go. So that's health anxiety. Not very pleasant, but many people have overcome it. Many people have overcome health anxiety, and it's possible. It's completely possible to trust your body, to have faith in your health. I mean, what I always come back to is your body is a healing machine. Your body wants to be healthy. It wants to be healthy by default. If you're putting the right fuel in it, if you're emotionally good, if you're mentally good, if you're looking after yourself, then you'll be in a good place. I mean, the awful thing about health anxiety is it can make you so insecure about your health that you don't want to do things that are healthy for you. You don't want to go for a hike. You don't want to do the exercise. You don't want to do the things that are proven to improve your health. Yet you're afraid to do them because you're anxious about your health. But it doesn't matter what you do to reassure yourself about the health, you always end up back in this anxious loop. It's a horrible place to be. I really do feel for people that are in that situation, and made it my mission to help them. Take care. I'll speak to you soon.